Da-da.
Right, hello everyone, welcome to BrollyTV. We have Thea from Battle Vortex Show, we have Banshee, we have Riddick, and Caveman. And we're going to talk about ship build today, for low levels. What was the other thing now? You just got me thinking.
We thought we would discuss alliances a little bit and some of the crazy that's gone on with that.
The alliances.
We have, let's see, I can't read my own damn writing. That's bad. Ship builds, low-level sniping. How low levels can learn to snipe res, which will make them better base hitters later on. And, of course, the sloppy sock. Hey, we got Jova with us. All right. What's up, Geo?
Jova.
Hell yeah. You just got to get him. All right, you got to turn on your mic, Jova. Go up to the top. Click on the microphone. Maybe he'll figure it out. But yes, the infamous Jova is alive, people.
Resurrected.
Live on BrollyTV, just for everyone.
Well, why don't we jump right into it?
Alliances. Now, Jova. Hello.
Do we have Jova?
He's not muted now. He should have.
Speak, Jova. Oh, he's moving. I just don't have his voice yet.
No, he's still muted.
Shit, his mic's not working. He doesn't have it something set up quite right. Anyway, we'll get that worked out, but let's move into it, guys. Alliance features. It's here. Name changes are everywhere. I don't know who the hell my own teammates are anymore.
Next good old name change.
So far though, there's like a lot of medals are going up for grabs though. The amount of alliances on there now, the medal count's unbelievable. What I've seen.
Yeah, I don't think I realized that there were so many medals in game. You know, like ICU's pushing 20,000, I think.
Just short of 19.
Well,
19
got two teams, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean those guys, they're on a tear. They are hitting
Like
some
24, just over 24,000 between the two teams. No,
Yeah.
34,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of medals right there in ICU. I would say they probably have a real good chance of taking this thing home. But have you noticed how many alliances there are? Which that was a shock too. There's over 1,000. Of course, a bunch of them are one guy alliance or two guy alliance, probably trying to get the coins. But there's a lot of alliances now. I think that's good. You know, hopefully it's going to bring some fighting back into the game. I hope. Hopefully Kickside will keep doing some things that will make fighting happen, make it worth doing. You know, get rid of this Care Bear thing.
And stop misclicks.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Sorry, Riddick. 1,183 alliances to date.
Yeah, who saw that coming? I mean, I saw a post where they asked Carter, you know, how many alliances are going to be? You know, maybe 30, 40? And Carter's response was, oh no, way over 50. I don't even think Carter thought he was going to see over 1,000.
Well, they did offer that 100 coins, which you just have to make it yourself, get your 100 coins and play along.
Yeah, I think that's probably what some people were doing, was thinking, I'll make an alliance and get the coins. But minus them even, I mean, you're still talking about, I think I looked at it, like bona fide alliances, you know, like 30 people and up. I mean, you're still at 80-some, I think, if I remember right. To me, that's a lot of alliances. I mean, you know, it doesn't change the top end any, you know, at all, but I mean, you still got the same guys at the top, but I've noticed that they're growing. ICU looks like they're about ready to have a third team. Goat the same. I'm sure some of the others are doing the same thing. So it might be getting a lot more people involved in the battles. That's cool. That's real cool.
Yeah, you can actually see what clan gets butt hurt as well when they're in combat now as well.
I'm sorry, Brawley?
You can see what clans get butt hurt when they're in the war skirmishes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. Can't hide now. Everybody knows
They
who.
can't lie about who won anymore? Aw.
Not anymore. It's painfully obvious at this point, I think. And that's good too, you know. But one thing about Vega, the butt hurt will never end, nor will the shit talk. Sometimes the shit talk's more fun than the war.
Yeah.
Can't beat them.
If they just had a way to put a point system on it.
Has anybody else noticed anything, you know, with these alliances things that interest you or kind of shocked you, whatever?
The amount, I only thought there'd be about 40.
Yeah.
That was
Plenty of geeks out there, but I think what I find funny at the moment is there's people out there hiring or joining clans, basically, or clans out there who are taking on anyone just for the numbers and for the medals. And that's what this week is producing anyway.
I think you knew that would happen. I mean, you know, anybody in game for any time at all knew that was going to happen. I mean, you know, speaking for, you know, for GOAT, we had a few approach us, and I'm sure that, you know, that's happening a lot. You know, you get some of these guys, they'll maybe weren't hooked up, you know, all of a sudden want to be hooked up with somebody to possibly get, I mean, let's say I'm a solo and I've got 260 medals. Well, sure, I'm going to offer to join somebody and collect that 2,000 if I can join the winning team. Hell yeah, put me in ICU for a week. Hell yeah. You can throw me out later.
The prizes are out. Yeah, they can do
Hey,
24 hours.
Jova.
He's still having audio issues.
Yeah, I guess his audio.
You can hand sign.
The bad thing is that we're live now. I don't have time to walk him through the. You can just sit there and be pretty, Jova.
Yeah.
Show
I
us your
hope you're wearing
shoes.
them sparkly shoes, bro. You got the sparkly shoes on? Hell, that'd make the show right there if we could see the sparkly shoes.
Yoga pants.
Jova, no. Don't go there, bro.
He's probably done what Royal Jamaica done, and he's mic muted on his end by an accident.
Yeah, well, it'll be like Jamaica. As soon as we're done, he'll figure his mic out, and then he'll be talking a mile a minute, and it's too late. All right, well, let's move on. We've, you know,
Did you get sound coming from him?
I think he just had sound.
Did he had sound?
No,
So he's nodding.
His mic was working for a second. Yes, it's working.
Yes, and the green lines.
Yeah.
I have sound, but I don't know what the hell why it's not working for me.
You work?
It is working.
Oh my God, he
working.
speaks.
Oh, I just need to talk louder. Great.
Yeah, man. Don't whisper. Sound off like
Speak
a
up.
robot.
It's what I do.
That's it. Hey, man, good to have you, Jova. I'm glad we got you working.
Yeah, but I'm only on for half an hour. I gotta go clubbing in a few, so.
Yeah, we know. We got them ladies waiting. We know.
Yeah. I was going to
Man,
say, be careful.
It's a dirty job, but, you know, speaking for us married guys, go hit it.
Done.
Go get them all. I can't do it anymore, so get my share too.
Yeah.
All right, let's move into builds. We were going to talk about low-level to mid-level builds. We're not going to do high-level builds because a lot of end gamers are very funny about giving up their builds. So if you're an end gamer, you know how to figure out builds anyway, so we don't even need to discuss it for you guys. So, Brawly, you want to take over? I know you got some screenshots, and you can handle this part.
I've got a video for the sniping one, which I'll put up here now. 1 second.
All right, well, this isn't so much a build, but all right. What this is I threw together a broadsword real quick, very, very low tech. Mass Driver 2s, no engines, no shields, some low armor. I don't even remember what it was. Basically, just to show that a low level does not have to go out and take damage, worry about building auto fleets, and all that kind of crap to get res. You can throw together some broadswords or even longbows. And you have to be smart. You have to pick the right bases. Not every base is going to be one that you're going to want to hit. So you kind of want to find the right ones, but a lot of bases, storages are set out away from weapons. And if you get a little picky, you can find bases where you can you can take res, blow up silos, and you won't even be shot at. And that's my favorite kind of sniping is to, and because I love to snipe. It's fun. For me, it's a game within the game. I like to go out and try to fill up 25 million res without getting even shot at. I just think that's fun. But anyway, Brawley will show the video, and we'll kind of go through it. But it's real low tech. Anybody can do it. But like I said, the real key to this is to pick the right bases.
The video is just being a cock end at the moment and being horrible. Not what to do, and
It's not working.
it's been an hour. That's what it's doing.
Game lately.
But if you notice, the video's not playing real well, but use your range identifiers. When I go into a base, the first thing I do if I'm sniping is I highlight all the weapons. I get their identifiers up, and for their fields of fire, like there you go. And I look for the weak spots, the indentations or places where I can get in tight and get close. So that's the first thing. And I may look at it and go, you know what, this base is not worth farming, so I'll go pick another one. But let's say for like this base, I'm like, okay, I can reach these. You pull in and get it's really simple. It's not complicated. You just pull yourself into one of those safe zones that you can reach antimatter or a res silo, and you blow the thing up. A single ship. You don't. It's not attacking a base. It's res farming. There's a huge difference.
Well, as you can see there, pause the video on the ranges, you can see you're just outside the range of the weapons and able to hit the storages. And make sure when you're actually hitting a base, like with sniping, make sure you right click on the object and not left click, because if you left click, it's going to make you go forwards.
Yeah, you got to be careful. But if you get good at this and you get yourself the right amount of farms, you can find, bases where guys have bad base designs, that's what a sniper counts on, bad base design. I don't hit bases except it's for medals. I snipe bad bases to get my res. I don't like farming Vegas. And any level can do this. It's just a matter of, like I said, take that one ship, go in there and find those weak spots, and if you go into a base and you just don't think that it's worth taking the damage, don't hit it. Leave. Go find another one. But that's really the key. You can get res all day long, do it. You don't have to blow your fleets up to do it. All right. Well, anyway, that's our little tip for low-level guys this week, and I guess, Brawley, you want to go into your builds, take over?
Yes, I'm just going to go onto my account now. Our base is actually under attack now. Should we say this?
Why not? Let's see.
Yeah, my base might get
Nice
blown up.
you guys coming in.
Yeah, it's an ICU guy, but oh well. Fun's fun, I suppose. This is actually a live stream of my base being hit. And he's just sat there with his revs at the moment.
He's thinking it out.
Come on, attack, bitch, come on. I want to see things blow up.
Brawley says, quit wasting your 5 minutes, dumbass.
Wait, I'll tell him I'll hurry up in the chat.
Who's hitting you? I can't read it.
Undefeated?
Undefeated. Well, let's see. I know right now that name is wrong. There's no one in Vega undefeated.
In my mind, I'm undefeated.
It's on TV.
You are, Joe? Joe is undefeated?
In my mind, yes, I
Harley D
am.
at the same time, hitting your brother.
Well, Joe, as long as it's in your mind, it's all great then.
Damn right.
Good attitude.
Oh, he's leaving.
Aw, damn it. Let's see if there's anyone waiting outside my base. See if he goes again.
You scared him away.
Your brother's base is under attack.
He just wants his 15 minutes of fame.
Oh, my brother's base is under attack. Let's see my brother's. My brother's base is shit, like, but who gives a hell?
Harley D, ICU.
Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Let's see some ICU in action. My brother's base is shit, but oh well. He's sniping my brother's base. My brother's only a low level, like, but
There's a good snipe.
he should take my brother's base, no problem.
Yeah, it looks like your brother needs some torps.
Yep. I told him to do that. That's what he gets for being Arab and not listening to his little brother.
Yeah, he's got to put some torps in there. You need that spread on them torps because those mass drivers, they're either going to beat you to death or they're going to miss you. One or the other. The torps will make you move around, and they're going to hit you sooner or later with all that spread.
I know my brother doesn't work on his base much because he just goes for fleets, but he'd have at least put some decent on there.
He's got to do something because he's only killed 2 modules and his bridge is fallen.
Yeah,
that needs work.
That guy's slow at my base. And as you can see, my repair status is pretty critical at the moment.
Yeah, I'd say. You've been doing some fighting. Well, let's move into builds while yours are...
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead, yeah. I'll show you some of my ships. Like, I'm not one for building battleships or anything, but I can give you an idea. Like, this works perfectly on a ranker. This fits perfectly on a ranker as well. If you put Spec 4 on it, with Hydra ones and rankers, and just a titanium armor, you don't need heavy armors. You only need like a rear thruster 2 or 3 for the low levels, and I mean that's low level shit. A full 6 of them can auto 35s, like 3 of them, one straight after the other, and take minimal damage. It's so easy. Like, if my dad can do a 1 arm on my other little alt, anyone can do it. Like, it's basically straightforward. Let's see, Nighthawks there. We'd have to find what Nighthawk it is, because I've got a fair few of them.
Why do you have so many Nighthawks?
Because I used to be a Nighthawk flyer.
Oh.
They used to be worth something. Remember
I
those days?
skipped Nighthawks and went to
I
Furies.
still got a whole ton of them. I just
Actually,
can't
Nighthawks are still very viable in the game.
Right, I found one. Right, that's got Gladius Driver 1s and Phase Projectile 4. That's all they get at the time. And a Shock Shield 4. And a Zimpium 1. This was before the tonnage got up and everything like that, so this used to be a max build. But
That's still a great build for a low level. Nighthawks are still viable in game. I mean, I've seen it. As an end gamer flying, basically any fleet and any tech I want. I hate running up against Nighthawks, depending on what I'm flying. They can screw you over big time.
well, basically, if you can kite as well, I've even killed 55s with this one Nighthawk alone. I've done that a few times, especially during events.
Yep.
Like, oh yeah, that would dodge, man.
I remember watching a guy named Jens that I used to fly with a lot in game take out 55 with no damage whatsoever with a fleet of mass driver Nighthawks. I mean, no damage, 0 on a 55. So,
I'll tell you what I can do.
Tyler B does that a lot.
Yep.
I'll go into Planet now, and I'll do some basic friggin' strafing for low levels. I know low levels cannot do this for some strange reason. I don't know why. A bit of flight control for the new. Wow, that's a bit of excessive overkill on this one, like, but I'll go a little bit higher. I wasn't expecting. I thought it might have had a ranged weapon or something, but it doesn't. I'll do a different one. Like, I don't even know what this Nighthawk's got on it, so it's been that long since I've used the damn things. It looks like a Polaron beam and a Hex. That's how. In fact, that's my first ever build of Nighthawks.
Well, we could have guessed Polarons, couldn't we?
I'll try this. Where is it? A level. I'll move this over. Get like a level 25 Vega or something, and just show them how to strafe and dodge. It's not hard. Right, these level 23 Vega. I'll go hit this damn thing. Oh, there we go. Somewhat with a bit of dodging ability in it. And if you were flying 6 ships, this is easy. Really easy. Like, left, right click, you strafing left. Right click down there, you strafing that way. All you have to do is click. Nothing else. And if you fly on like it's about a 17-degree angle, you get the forward strafe and this like your forward movement and your strafe at the same time, so the stack. Like you can just keep doing that and not one of them ships will hit you. It's really simple. Like I love flying these damn things. Strafe, 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 dodge, strafe through the center. Whee! Oh, there's some hex firing at me. The hex won't bother you because normally low levels use shock shielding as well, so the hex probably won't even bother low levels that much. Just try and avoid the projectiles. Let the ones go ahead. But you can just keep strafing around the ship, and you can just sit there with one ship, even a friggin' Nighthawk. I mean, a Harrier with a railgun can do this.
It's been a long time since I've seen you fly Nighthawks, probably. That used to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I
Well,
remember
I would actually like to use him again. I'd like to challenge Tyler B. I know he's good with them.
You know, hey, Brawley, I still, it's off topic a little bit, but I still want to get you and Tyler B hooked up sometime in a Nighthawk battle.
But just lately, I noticed the Unity controls aren't very responsive. Has anyone else has noticed that? Like you're clicking your ships and nothing's happening.
Oh, I think that's been for a long time now, though. Not as bad as it used to be, though.
Like one mistake of a Nighthawk and that's it, game over. But simple dodging, like I've never used the damn thing in a long time. But if you've got 6 ships, that would have been dead long ago.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I would have stopped being screen share. And with that, I do actually have some of my own reps and APOC to share. I know not everyone else is wanting to share high level shit, but I will. Just mine, that is, of course. Some of the high builds. Like, this is my newest APOC I'm building. And I forgot to put an extra thermal 2 in it, but that's it there. And it's under 14 hours repair. And it's pretty beastly. I've never used the damn thing in a long time. If everyone can see that? Long ago.
Nope, we're seeing you. Your overlay's not coming up.
There we go.
That's it.
Blow it up a little bit, Brawley, if you can, please.
I can't blow up any bigger.
Okay.
Oh, what's happened?
I don't know, that's pretty wild. That's trippy.
Oh well. But yeah. I'll do it the old-fashioned way, for God's sake. Jesus Christ, I hate this thing sometimes.
It's over
What the fuck are you doing? God.
It's been a pain in the ass. But there is the Apocrypha. It's got all Iridium 5s, dual spec 5, Thermal 2, Thermal 2, Thermal 2, Thermal 2. Well, 11 of the Thermal 2 on it when I finish it. But it's got a health of 6,260. It's got fusion for us to free, so it's nice and quick. And it's got shields 5,712, which is dual spec 5.
Real quick, just to interrupt just for a second, explain. You know, you notice he's using Iridium on an APO. A lot of younger players, I mean younger in-game time, might go, well, why isn't he using Xinthium? Xinthium's really, really pricey, and it takes a very long time to repair. The Iridium 5 is compatible to like a Xinthium 3.5, I think, or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's heavier, but it will do a very good job without the repair time. Just thought I'd throw that in. Something to think about when you're doing your builds. Just because you've got Xinthium, don't go throwing it on everything because you're going to pay for it.
Like, these are scatter missile build. Everyone goes, oh, scatter missiles are crap, blah, blah, blah. But if you've got enough of them in a fleet, and if you slam your ships into someone, they cause a serious amount of damage. They blast your shields off in no time.
Especially if you've got AM warhead.
Yeah.
That really helps a lot.
Yeah, I use scatter missile R5s with AM warhead free. And they obliterate spec shields like they're not even there. And there's another APOC design. All Hydra 2, well, Hydra 2, Hydra 2, Hydra 2, and Hydra 3. 115 DPS, AM warhead 4, and that's a pretty nasty fleet. So it's got not the best of armor, but it's got 3,280. But a full fleet of them is, I think it's 11 hours, 12 minutes repair. Which isn't too bad. There's another APOC with thermal 3, thermal 3, thermal 2, thermal 2. 212 DPS, 3,985 armor, with ion modulator freeze and fusion thruster freeze. That's pretty nice. No spec 5.
Hey, Brawly.
What?
You still got your auto rank? Your auto rank? Let's show the lower guys some auto ranks, some instant repair auto ranks.
I'll have to log into Kickstarter for that 1 second. But I can do that.
I mean, you know, not that your revs aren't awesome, but let's show the lower level guys what they can use to kill some Vegas, get some BPs, things like that. I know you got some good auto repair rancors.
Well, they're not exactly what you'd call auto red. There's about a minute per ship if they fully die.
That's close enough. You made yours a little tougher. A minute repair anybody can handle. Takes that long between getting your cargo back home anyway, because the guys are going to want to take their cargo back anyway. So.
Yes, it will be nice. But this is
if,
my little old.
I like the idea of trying to help the low to middle guys in game a lot, because that's the future of the game. You know, if we're going to keep Vega going, we got to get new people into the game and help them to progress up so that we can smash them later when they're when they're end gamers like us.
He's been killed by an ICU weld of gore. Oh, what a shame. Oh well. But yeah. God damn, stupid ship there. Where is it? There it is. Right, here we go. Right. The reason man take more than that extra minute is because I've got storage holes on a few of them. But yeah, I use Tritinium 1 armors, Hydra 1, Hydra 1, Hydra 1, all the way down. AM warheads 1, rear thrusters 2, and a shock shield 3. And that can auto 30s, 35s, no problem. Full fleet of them. But if you want to
really need the rears, probably.
What?
You don't really need the rears on that.
No, you don't.
I've just done one outside the planet, a 33 on auto with the same setup without the rears, and if I can wait for it to come back up.
And I've got all Gladius fleet, because this account has Gladius, and nearly APOX as well. And 31. It's all got all Gladius level 1s, and phased 3.
Well, that one that just came back is just under an instant repair.
And I've got some nice Venoms on this account, which I've just started building a few of them for a bit higher level up, for about level 25, 26. If you've got Venoms on that level, which you should have. Is I put a shock shield 4 on it, all Hydra 2s, Iridium 5 and Iridium 3, and Rhea Thrusters 4, and Air Warhead 2, 135 DPS, cuts Vegas down like they're not even there. That can handle 40s. Hopefully.
That should work real well, especially if you get them turned sideways and get them engaging real quick.
Well, it's an auto. Well, the faster they get to the target, the better. So that's why I like it. Because I don't like pissing around with that shit. But I do have some nice little longbows, which I do use for sniping on low level, really low level. Like I used these when I was about what, level 16? Longbow destroyers. I actually put scatter missiles on them. And if you put 4 longbows together with all the scatter missiles, and when you get a Harrier as a decoy up front, just in case they've got like a gauze driver or something on the base, which it can dodge no problem with a Harrier. The scatter missiles are just like watching the 4th of July go with all the scatter missiles on the longbows.
That would be a good low-level build right there, especially like you said, using the Harrier as a decoy.
Yeah, it works brilliantly.
Oh, I bet it does. I haven't done it, but I can see it would work real well.
Well, it gives you an idea of how big the fleet is. It's a level 19 fleet.
That works out really well though for what we're trying to do with the low-level guys coming up.
And for the lower levels, if you're going to make cargo fleets, use Genesis cruisers. You don't have to stick anything on them apart from cargo hulls.
I actually still have mine. I still use them.
Yeah, I use the Genesis.
They're great cargo ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big difference with low levels nowadays so is the helium free. It's like what antimatter used to be like for us.
Yeah, helium is just ridiculous now. Yeah, like Banshee said, AM used to be the thing, but shoot, antimatter now is really not worth all that much. The helium is ridiculous, though.
Well, mineral ore, it just never gets used.
Well, not for an endgamer, no, but for the guys coming up, they will, because they're still building CMs, upgrading everything, and so for them, mineral ore is probably still real important. But if indications of what you get off of a Vega mean anything, they're getting plenty.
Did you do the change for the amounts that you get? The helium-free mineral ore. I think since they were changing it, weren't they?
Has anybody noticed? They said they were going to change that. Has anybody noticed the Vegas? Because I don't hit Vega. Go ahead, Fear.
No, I've kind of got mixed feelings about it because they changed it to where you get about, I think, I get conflicting reports between guys, but it's around 200K to 600K on the 50. It's only on the 55s and 50s, the elites, the 53, 55s, 50s, and then the amounts of helium are higher, which is great, except it's still the only place you can get it. So, unless the base that you're hitting happens to have it be a guy that farms the elite Vegas, it's kind of screwing. It's still it's forcing a PvPer to farm Vegas, and then the lower level people that we're hitting, will go out of their way to try and hit the bigger Vegas to get more cargo quicker, are going to be screwed because they're not going to get very much mineral ore. Yeah. Oh, so the mineral ore is what's lower, right? Yeah. I got to get these things back.
Okay, so I get it.
They traded them out, so they.
I had no clue.
Yeah, so it's kind of I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna have to fuss about it a little bit more, but because I and I haven't heard a lot of complaining about it yet, but I know it'll come up. You know, most people right now that they're more focused on the fact that we have flash fleets going on right now. So everybody, you know, anybody with a half a brain will get out there and just hit the flash fleets all day because it's, you know, that's free res. If they're not fighting for medals or whatever, you know, I'm just saying there's a lot of things going on. It's kind of a busy weekend.
Did Fear just say that I don't have half a brain?
I'm saying it's free res, man. You know, you don't got to even bother hurting nobody, you know.
I haven't hit a Vegas since the last contest, so apparently I
you're
only have
missing
half
out,
a
man.
brain.
You better get the other half fired back up, man, because
You're probably
free
right, though,
res.
Fear. I probably am working with a half a brain. You know.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say you personally. I'm just saying.
But
I'm just making an analogy. It's just
in the Vega.
if you're needing res right now, you can get a whole bunch for nothing for free. I mean, you can hit 35s with those auto rancors all day long and just fill right up.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy to hit Vegas. I let all these guys hit Vegas and build up their supply. Then I go alleviate that supply, you know, because I don't want their bases to get too heavy. You know, I'm looking out for them.
That's only if they're hoarding. People that hoard, that's kind of silly to me. I think it's funny because I never have res, except for mineral ore because I have nothing to spend it on. But you know, the guys that come hit me, they don't want my damn mineral ore either. They've got full stuff. So it's
every end gamer's maxed on ore.
Right. So
you
hit my base and it's like, ooh, what did you get? Nothing. Great. Have a nice day. You know, I'll push the repair now. You know, it's irritating me. So it'll be something I talk about more. That's. You know,
God, looks like my big fighting eyes at you.
Yeah.
So, Brawly, do we have some sloppy sock? What do I want to say?
Yes, I do.
Nominees for this week?
I actually do. Let me just find it.
Lay it on us.
Right, where is it? Let me find it for you. It's on my desk. It's on, I think, somewhere. 1 second, I'm just finding it. Got that many pages open, now I'm lost. It actually got posted in the All Sectors page today. And I was actually in chat, at the same time. Just gonna forget. And it's actually someone from 3200 who you know pretty well, Riddick.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
Well, lay on me.
Let me just get it up now for you, old man.
Oh, wait. It must be you, Brawly.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to make me put on my glasses? Oh, that is probably me. Oh.
I got an honorable mention on that, I think, didn't I? Is that the same one?
Can you see all right?
I can't even read it.
Yeah, I got to pull my bifocals out for it, but yeah.
Hell, I'm screwed. I can't even see it with my glasses on.
Oh,
which, by the way, these are my wife's glasses because I broke mine. So y'all can laugh at me if you want to because I'm wearing my wife's glasses.
Well, if they had horn rims on,
no one knew, Rick.
Well, basically, 303 Notre Dame. He was saying Zuma range. When you suck in my little man's buddy, just wondering because you said you would. You PM him like loads of crap, and he was going on in the comms even more. He was saying like, "Oh, we should hump your dad" and stuff like that in the chat. Like, that's got nothing to do with the game, all because Notre Dame lost the fleet. Like he says, you want to suck it now. Awesome. Like he just kept going on about loads of random shit. It's nothing to do with the game. Like, it's unbelievable.
Sometimes you have to wonder how many bowls of stupid they had for breakfast.
Well, yeah, but if you go back and
303
look,
bowls.
90% of the shit in chat is just that. It's just shit. 10% is funny as fuck. I love the guys that know how to troll and are funny. That shit's great, but yeah, some of it's just weird. What else you got? Anything else, or is that your lone one?
Right, let's talk about cocky, shall we? Only kidding.
Speaking of cocky, where's the gratuitous tits this week? Do you have any gratuitous titties this week?
Oh no, she won't share me none this week. She's been slinked.
The caveman's got one.
She probably saw the
Look
show.
at that. Now you know that man's
One's got a leak.
when he's got his little titty ball to play with.
That's
I'll make some boobies if you want.
That's just wrong, Cave.
okay. I don't know, man.
I blame my sister. It's a present that she brought back from Japan.
Okay. All right.
Why, I got no idea.
Well, she must know you're a little bit strange.
She must need some boob. Wait, that sounded like a mom.
Just be glad you didn't have a brother, Cave. He could have brought you a cock home.
He bought me t-shirt home from America. He spent 2 years in New York.
That's some nice boobs. Yeah, using my socks.
Brawley, don't do it. Really, don't do it. Just don't.
No, it's off.
No Brawley in a sock. Besides, I feel sorry for the sock. I mean, it's like can't do anything but get past fucking the band at the beginning of it.
On the show.
All right, so was that our lone sloppy sock for the week?
And there's my dad. If you just wish to see him, right
Hey,
here.
Roy.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Roy. What's up, Roy?
Oh, I've just lost all my flights.
Good to see you, Roy. That's the infamous Roy. He is the best Vega farmer in all of Kixeye, I swear to God. I know that man's probably given me $1 billion in res over the time I've known him. So that was our lone recipient, Brawley, because we got about 3 minutes. We should wrap it up.
Oh, and James McBee saying, Brolly, tell Fee I came over for some cookies and milk.
Beer got attacked.
Well, hey, let me jump in real quick, because I want to thank Banshee for being here with us tonight. Appreciate you coming on, brother. I want to thank Fear for hanging out with us. Cave, I thank you, but nah.
I told you.
He's got the booby.
This is the rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
Yes.
And don't forget to watch the next Battle Vortex for some more information on the new features. And
We're gonna, it's gonna be a
There
fun
you go.
one.
Always rolling up a doobie.
Vega, do you want to talk about what's going to happen in the next Battle Vortex?
I don't want to. I don't know for sure. I know we're going to talk more about the alliance. We'll talk about the contest, obviously, because it should be. I'm assuming it'll be done Wednesday, right?
October 1st, Wednesday.
So obviously we'll talk about who won and blah blah blah, and then we've got some new stuff we want to try and unleash on the community this week. So we'll see how it goes. But I don't have anything other specific yet, unless something major happens on this weekend.
I'm sure there'll be some things go down that'll be fun to talk about between now and then. I mean, you got people that are metal crazy right now, probably more than ever before. Right now, Kixeye was smart to do this.
Oh, damn right.
They got to be making a fortune right now because people are just metal crazy.
Well, it's going to be a good battle for who's going to finish in the top 10, especially at the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom is where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Really.
We already knew who was going to be at the top.
5th through 10th will be wild. Plus, who knows who's got jump timers that, things might just get a little bit wild here in the last few days,
Yeah, might.
All right.
Well, that's it then.
I think that's it. Yep. Thanks for hanging out and tuning in to listen to us talk our randomness. Once again, thanks to Fear and Banshee for hanging out.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see y'all next week, right, Brawley?
Yes. Same time next week. So good night, all you old packy lovers. And oh yes, no backers, please. whatever they're called, them black hoods.
Male SWAT.